Yeah, a couple of seconds of silence. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Hey guys, it's the hand again. Alright, so something completely different other than conquest videos is, if you don't know by now, so yeah, contrast paints are out. And while everyone's doing nice flashy colours and all that, I'm just gonna shake this off the side because it does need some shaking. As you all know, I have a full white Tau army. Well, actually, you may not know that, but you do now. All white. And my method of painting white is spray painting everything with Corax white, which is what these have been done. So these have all been done in Corax white, as you can see. Underneath doesn't really matter, but all these. And then after that, it would be a mixture of Corax white and then Celestial Grey, which is right here, which would be layered over that. Yes, I know, wait, what am I doing? That's silly to go back to this after Corax. And then a Thulin Grey on top of this, and then I would do an edge highlight of White Scar. I don't have any more models out to show you what that looks like, but once this is done, I might dig one out just to compare it. So, there's that. So everyone's telling me that, well, Apothecary White, why not just do that? So I thought I'd pick one up. So I got one, because unfortunately my shop didn't have the pink I wanted, but that'll come in soon, because I want to try the pink out on something interesting. And yeah, so there was that. And like I said, I wanted to give this a shot. So this is my other option. Get everything done, a nice Corax white underspray, which is what everyone else recommends, but then again, it might also recommend grey for this, I'm not sure. And then hitting it with this. I want to see what it's like. I want to see if it'll cut my time down, because if I can get through an absolute ton, I've got 32 Fire Warriors, only 12 are painted, I've given up. And as you can see, I gave up a while. That's just got black for pants, and that's it. I've only done the cloth. So I really wanted to see how this will do over something like Fire Warriors, but I also wanted to see what it's really like over something flat, like a flat surface. I've seen a lot of people kind of complain about it not working too well on flat, but on something like this, might be a bit different. I don't know. That's why I'm testing it. I don't know what the result's going to be. I'm doing this on camera with you guys. So this video might be long. I'm going to try and cut it down short. So let's grab a brush. I'm just using a really crappy, nice soft brush that I usually use for my washes, because I can't find... Oh no, there it is. The brush I got with the Conquest stuff is right here. So yeah, apparently you don't need to water this down. I've got some paper towel off to the side. I didn't get any of that contrast medium stuff to mix in with this, because I didn't really want to see what it's like messed with. I just wanted to do this. So that's with it open. And it is almost... Well, actually, no, it's not just almost. It is just thicker than... Like, that's non-oil. So it's just thicker than it. As you can see, like, the non-oil moves a little bit thing. So not quite shade wash kind of thing. So let's grab, say, a big brush. Put that there. And let's grab someone standing up, something with you. Alright, let's grab this guy. And I don't really care about the pants. Obviously I can rewash. I can repaint all inside the pants and stuff. It's mainly just getting these armored panels. It's more hitting these armored panels here and here, and just seeing how this actually reacts. So I got some on my brush and just coat everything in it. I might be being a bit sparing with this. I'm not really sure how to really go with it. This is all kind of new to me, like it would be with you guys. But yeah, I'm liking how it gets all into those recesses and everything. I wonder if it's going to be drying darker than everything else, but I can already notice that, say here, you can see where the edging is still completely white, and especially there, it just seems to be the middle sections. So here, like you can see it's sitting in the recesses there. So it's kind of a bit weird to me, but I won't know until it's completely dry. I don't know how long I'm going to leave it for. So yeah, that's one dude done. Oh, better do the top part too. So yeah, might be a bit boring over top of a Corax white, but oh well, who's to say? And then I'm just dipping my brush in. Probably didn't need to have to do that, but I like doing it. And let's do these flat panels, shall we? Let's paint this entire thing, and let's paint this entire thing. And guys, I've had these sitting around for a while. My way of painting white probably isn't the quickest. It requires you to be super neat, like you've got to be clean. Painting color around it is an absolute nightmare. So it takes me a while. It's one of those things where I'm being awfully careful with it, because you put a lot of time and effort in painting white. Oh, I might get my Apothecary out since I'm doing Apothecary white. I'll show that in a second. So I'm going to go all over this. I'm going to finish doing this one just with you guys on camera. I'm force a habit of making sure things don't pull too much in certain spots. I can't help myself. That's just the way I paint with washes. It's the way you probably paint with washes. So what am I talking about? Oh, I got some on the base. I'll clean that up in a sec. But yeah, just go around, hit any spots I think I've missed. It really has done a bit of a color difference to it all. As you can see, it's falling nicely in those recesses. It's given nice shading around here, and I'm just gonna dry that up, see if I can soak up a little bit. Oh, yep. Just soak up a little bit around certain spots. But yeah, there we go. So as you can see, like it's sitting there, and it's just hit it there. And you can see the edges are already starting to pop. Not painting the inside because, let's face it, you're not going to see that. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to put you down. I'm going to paint the rest of this up. and come back when it's all dry and I'll show you what it looks like. And just like that, we're back. Alright guys, for you it's probably been like a second, but for me it's been maybe half an hour since I got through all of them. I've just got it focused up here instead of down there. Hang on. Yeah, I've kind of done them all. I'm just waiting for it to dry. I did a second coat over the top of that because I wanted to see if I could get it without this kind of weird streaky effect it has. Oh, but yeah, cool. Hang on, I'll show you. See how it kind of goes a bit weird on flat surfaces? But it highlights the white really well. Like, yeah, so I'm a bit kind of, would I paint a suit out of the stuff? I don't know. But yeah, as you can see here with our little fire warrior dude, yeah, as I'm moving it around, I'm hoping you can see just the edges pop. Like, I don't have to edge highlight that. And it gets into, like, the little creases and everything. Yeah, I would just paint the dude's legs, put the blue on, and be done. I didn't bust out my towel to show you what another one looks like. But as you can see, like, the kind of like the off-white there, and then the the highlight along the thing. I haven't highlighted this. This has just done it itself. I'm actually quite amazed. I'd love to chuck some color over this, maybe in another video, and really see how that pops. But I'm really liking the fabric. As weird enough as that is to say, like, I'm loving these white pants. Just how nice these sit in the shadows and all that. And it's one of those things with contrast, and I'm going to go through this in a second, but yeah, that's really cool. So that was that guy. And then I did one with a helmet because it's got a bit of a curve to it. So I wanted to see what one with a curve would be like, and he's still drying, as you can see. I also went a bit crazy over all the black, just to see what that would pop. Man, it doesn't. It's really quite terrible. But yeah, curved helmet. It's sitting nice and just kind of sits like where you think it should. I'll wait for that to completely dry. I have noticed though, if you go a little bit crazy with it, it will really badly pull up in places. Says that. I also tried with a much smaller brush, and I didn't find it worked that well. To try and, it's not, yeah, it's weird trying to explain. Anyway, these guys are still drying. I did that really slowly, and it's super cold here in Melbourne right now. The gun still drying. Yeah, like I said, I should really bust it out. But how do I paint white? Well, here's an Apothecary. A little bit of a tinge to it. That's just from my it's varnished. So as you can see, there's a bit of blood for the blood god on his hand there, looking all wet and yuck. But this is how I paint white, and this is how mine comes up. So as you can see, there's a little bit of dullness, and then where I've edge highlighted it. Sorry, it's a bit reflective because this is a matte varnish, by the way. But that's how I paint white. So I may take this dude and I don't know. I don't know what next to do. Just chuck some color to see how I like it. Maybe that's what's missing, where it just needs some color like this dude, where he's got tons of color, and it just helps that white stand out a bit. Where I should paint the legs and the feet and just throw a bit of extra on there. I don't know. What do you guys think? So yeah, Apothecary White. I like it. It's good. It's really weird to paint with. Yes, I know you don't see my face too often, and I turned the lights off because it's actually a really neat effect, but I didn't think you guys would appreciate it too much. Yeah, it's a different way of painting, it was just slap it on and leave it alone. And I was really tempted to keep playing with it, and I'm just like, no, 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 I gotta let it dry. This is gonna be a long video, and I'm sorry, guys. I'm really kind of waiting to see what the second coat does on the top of the pod, and then painting onto it and seeing how that goes. I'm not doing it in this video because it was just about just putting that Apothecary down on top of a Corax White, and seeing how that goes. I probably wouldn't, that grey sear, I probably wouldn't use it over. For painting this, for painting white, I wouldn't. It would be really light grey. I mean, this is light grey, but I mean, that would be kind of pointless. I might coat over it with my Thulin Grey and just skip having to put Celestial Grey down and then doing multiple coats of a Thulin Grey. I want to see what this is like. Another video, if you guys want to see that, let me know. Yeah, I'm going to paint a Thulin Grey straight over the top of one of these and see how that pops with the grey and the thing. But my towel have a black lining through them. It's just the way I've always painted my white, so it's a little not dark enough for me, but you know, that's just me. So there you go, guys. I hope this has been somewhat helpful. I love seeing a lot of people use the really light, bright colours and really showing those popping colours of what contrast can be, and I'm a massive fan of that. There's a green colour, I don't know what it's called, but I love the thing. It's, oh, I can't wait to like use it on my Crimson Fist plasmas and really see what I can get done with that. Using the, there's a blue that just stands out like crazy, and I want to use that too. And like I said, the pink, I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I'll just screw it up, but there's a pink colour that I want to use, and that's for something else. But yeah, there we go. I've rambled on way too long. I'm sorry, guys. You know, if you liked seeing this, let me know. It's not really a painting guide, it's just seeing what this looks like. And so far, now that I need to finish off this unit of 12, and then compare it to my other unit of 12, which I painted 2 years ago, it's completely different. My painting style has changed since. And yeah, so there we go, guys. Thank you for watching. Please tune in for the next one. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see another colour, maybe from the contrast range, like you're kind of and ahhing what would you like to see it, and what, you know, I'll paint a towel with it. I've got tons, like tons. So if there's something like a colour you kind of like, I'm not sure about, I want to see that in the flesh, let me know and I'll see. Let me know how the video was, if you could see well enough, if I did, you know, talk to me in the comments. And yeah, sorry, I keep leaning in because I'm watching this stuff dry. Yeah, I'm watching paint dry. But yeah, guys. Ooh. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.